The man who thought money could solve everything. What would you do if you woke up tomorrow with $30 million? Most people imagine a perfect life. A mansion, expensive cars, luxury vacations, and never worrying about money again. But what if I told you that for one man, becoming rich was the beginning of losing everything? This is the story of Daniel. Daniel was just an ordinary construction worker living a simple life. He worked long hours, rented a small apartment, and dreamed about one day buying his own house. One Friday evening, after work, he stopped at a gas station and bought a lottery ticket. He didn't think much about it. The next morning, everything changed. He checked the numbers on his phone. Then he checked them again. And again. He had won $30 million. His life changed overnight. At first, everything felt perfect. Daniel quit his job the very next week. He bought a huge house with a swimming pool. Then came the sports cars, a private boat, luxury watches, designer clothes. He wanted to enjoy every second of his new life. And honestly, who wouldn't? But something strange started happening. People he hadn't spoken to in years suddenly remembered his phone number. Old classmates wanted to meet. Distant relatives appeared out of nowhere. Everyone had a business idea. Everyone needed help. Everyone wanted a loan. Daniel believed they all cared about him, so he kept saying yes. Months turned into years. The money kept disappearing. One friend convinced him to invest in a restaurant. It failed. Another promised huge returns in real estate. The company went bankrupt. Someone else introduced him to cryptocurrency. He invested hundreds of thousands of dollars. Right before the market crashed, millions were gone. The expensive house became impossible to maintain. Luxury cars needed expensive repairs. Property taxes kept increasing. Daniel was earning almost nothing, but he was spending thousands of dollars every single day. He didn't notice how fast it was happening, until one morning, his bank account looked almost empty. Within just a few years, almost all of his fortune had disappeared. The friends stopped calling. The relatives stopped visiting. The people who once surrounded him were gone. Daniel eventually sold his house, then his cars, then almost everything he owned. Ironically, the happiest moments of his life weren't when he had millions. They came much later. He found a regular job again, started living a simple life, learned how to manage money, and finally understood something that took him years to realize. Money can make life easier, but it can't buy good decisions. It can't buy real friends, and it certainly can't buy happiness. So if you ever dream about becoming rich overnight, remember Daniel's story. Sometimes, the biggest challenge isn't making money, it's keeping it. Thanks for watching.